Good evening, everybody. It's about
10:30.
Quarter to 11.
Quarter to 11 already.
Wow, Thursday night, 2018, the 8th of November, and PCB with Crimson and Julie here.
Hello,
We
everybody.
got a 40% chance of rain, she says.
60, now we're saying 60.
I think
Tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah. Tomorrow?
This tomorrow.
What time does it start?
Let's see.
Probably early.
Let's see. We have
We can get nothing today.
30% chance tonight. 6 a.m. is 30%.
Yeah.
And then 7 is 40. And noon to 1 is with the greatest pitch. 9 o'clock is 40. 60
So-
in the afternoon.
Afternoon. Scattered
All day.
temperatures. Okay, it's all day long. We have a chance of that. No snow here. That's
I don't
good.
like the scattered because it's either you cover everything up or you don't. You put your raincoat on and your boots or your tennis shoes and your sunglasses. You know, make a decision. But scattered, it's like halfway through the day it changes, and then 2 hours later it's sunny, and then it rains, and it's sunny and it rains. It's like,
She did it right though.
Yeah.
She said scattered. That's what we're supposed to do. We scatter every time to go get our shit.
yeah.
Every time. And so,
Oh, it's raining. Oh, shit. Put it in the room.
and then we get to it and it's already wet, and then what?
It's too late.
It's too late.
Add to your laundry because you have
Yeah.
to do everything.
I know, man. Hold on, guys. Just bear with me. It's fine. It's just eczema. Anyway, I do
Yeah, I
that.
felt like I don't know what that was.
I don't either, man. Well, whatever. I mean, we get through it every time.
We're just getting hurt though.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting hurt.
Injured, and there's no reserve. Well, we do have reserve now.
Mine's self-inflicted at home. Most of it. In my own bathroom.
No, you,
Yeah. His head on the wall.
I got a big ass knot on my head, man.
yeah, that's true.
Lately, I don't know what it is. I've been catching my face on everything. This is crazy, man. It's really
Well, you cut your toe on something today. I woke up with a sprained ankle, and I was bleeding down my leg. I looked down, I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not a
And
good
then you
feeling.
were. And we're just getting beat up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's a good thing to check, too.
Hazard pay.
Well, I keep on catching my glasses on everything. And,
I'm not turned on.
No comment. You got to mute this.
I thought I did, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I just turned it up.
There you go.
Well, okay, that's in there usually. All right, then that's fine. Now that we've got all the mics set, I don't know if anybody heard anything. But anyway, the chat's running. Nothing like 2000.
Yeah, they heard it because we heard it. We heard it
that's
through
right.
here.
That's right.
So they heard it.
Good deal.
The weather, yeah, so it's going to 78 for a high.
I wonder what the Gulf of Mexico temperature is right now.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Probably that.
I know it's supposed to be, I think, in the 40s Saturday morning.
Really? What?
Saturday or Sunday. I looked at the extended forecast. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
This front pushes on through, brings some cold air with it.
All right.
So,
Well, I'd like to see that happen. I'd like to see it cool down so I can quit
Let's
pulling my
see.
pants out every time I'm looking for a pair of shorts.
just put a pair of pants on.
Yeah, well, I'm doing that and it gets damn hot and then change it. You know what I mean.
It really
I can't wait to put all that stuff away.
I don't know. I can't find it.
No? Well, that's all right.
I typed in temperature of the Gulf of Mexico and
What's it right there? It's in the water. 70s?
72.
72.
Cooling off.
No hurricane weather. That's hurricane fuel right there.
No,
Yeah, look at it. Oh, look at that.
it was in the 80s
Yeah, it was
when
definitely.
Michael came through.
Yeah, I know they're still talking about Michael right now, but in politics because of the Florida deal.
Yeah.
You know, the recount. Or I don't know if did Scott win or not.
I don't know. There's might be recounts, might not. I read an article earlier about it. Could be up to 3 recounts down here. I got
Florida.
I don't know, Secretary of Agriculture or something like that.
'Tis the season, man. The lawyers are getting rich
then,
here in Florida.
Senate race and
Yeah.
the governor's race.
Turnout was key, I see.
All I know is that there's a lot of women that won this year.
Ron DeSantis
Well, there
beats
was-
Andrew Gillum.
There was a lot of women running against women. And a lot of those House races.
Rick Scott defeats incumbent Bill Nelson.
Well, that hadn't been decided yet. They're very, very close. Both of those guys are ahead in the vote count, but I still think they're counting absentees, and some of them are close enough that it may trigger an automatic recount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Just within a half a percentage point, it triggers, most places triggers an automatic recount.
Why would it?
So.
Well, it's going to happen because that's what state of Florida.
One day
Yeah,
ago.
it's just
Midterm elections. It says one day ago.
Yeah, that's the day ago. Today, we're waiting for today. They're still counting, and I heard that they're raising money now for lawyers.
Oh yeah.
And
well, the lady up in Georgia hadn't conceded yet either. So.
But there's been some upsets, and did you hear about Tucker?
Yeah.
Did you hear about
I was
that?
reading
I
about
read
that.
an article on it.
I mean, I like Tucker.
I know it's not. He just seems like such a nice guy. Why would anybody do that to him?
I'd hate to sit around the dinner table.
They don't care who it is.
No, I know.
They're terrorists.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Is what they are. They're
I'll give you
absolute liberal, progressive, democratic terrorist groups that are doing this to Republicans. Could you imagine the outcry if there was a Republican group telling Nancy Pelosi to get out of a restaurant?
This is their
Hell,
house.
Could you imagine what the media would do?
They went to his house.
Oh, I know.
The kids weren't there.
Well, his wife was, and she was by herself because he was working.
That's what he's supposed to do. He goes to work every day.
You
What
know?
were these people doing? They taking a day off and heckling him?
They get paid
Yeah.
by George Soros.
Well,
Soros' money is behind a lot of this.
Probably is.
yeah,
It is.
I believe
It's
it.
hard to track it because you got so much of it.
And scattered everywhere.
You
Right?
know.
It's hidden.
Scattered like thunderstorms.
Hidden. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
They work for the day. I'm gonna remember that.
What? Scattered?
Yeah.
That's just.
I think. I don't think Pelosi really understands what she's getting into.
Well, she's already been speaker.
Last time she was speaker,
Yeah.
she had Obama for a president.
He wasn't really.
Okay.
Who was
This time she's got Trump,
Yeah. A little different.
and he's gonna eat her alive.
You think she wants to be really? Do you think she really wants to spend her next 2 years?
Man, she'll stay there till she's 100 if she wants to.
No, she won't. No.
Y'all see where Ruth Bader Ginsburg is in the hospital?
Yes.
She's not in very good health.
No.
People are trying to donate their
organs.
They're trying to donate their ribs.
And their pianos.
Yeah.
And their organs. Trombones.
Like,
It's a rib, really?
how you gonna donate a rib?
You're going to transplant a rib? The surgery takes.
What?
That's crazy.
They're trying it on a monkey right now first. So
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Then they're going to
I
try
mean,
it on her.
maybe.
Well, they can use Pelosi for a dummy.
That's what I was going to say. Then they're going to try it
That's
on her.
good. I like that one. Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
works.
Wow.
What?
Cha-ching.
What? I tell you what.
That was a wiener right there, baby.
I'm just gonna have to turn the news off for the next 2 years
You kidding me?
because there's no way I can. I heard Adam Schiff tonight. He's a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in charge of the intelligence committee.
An idiot in charge of the intelligence committee.
Yeah,
That's an
exactly.
oxymoron.
Maxine Waters is going to be in charge.
Oh, that's
This
scary. That's scary. Oh,
Dumbass
she's
Jerry
going to get
Nadler's
assassinated.
going to be in charge of something.
Someone's going to kill him.
All these people are interested in is getting him impeached. That's
Yeah,
what
and that's all they're gonna do.
they
That's
want.
all they're
Right,
gonna do
that's
for the
right.
next 2
She's
years.
already talking about it.
She's
Well,
been talking about it since the first
guess
day,
what?
First day he
Newt
became.
Gingrich
again.
was on this morning,
Yeah.
and he was talking about how they were trying to impeach Clinton, who actually probably should have been found guilty
Because he
and
was
been
guilty.
impeached,
Because he
as
was.
opposed to Trump, who hadn't done anything.
Yeah, there's nothing they found.
But he said it hurt him. It hurt him in the '98 elections.
But it's not. Look,
You know?
this dude's a,
So.
he has got his. He's got all his stuff covered. He's got everything that
Oh,
he
yeah.
needs to be covered. Look,
Yeah.
like he hasn't reported any of his financial stuff. I don't give a shit about his financial.
I don't either.
He was rich. He was broke. He was rich. He was broke. He was rich. He was
Yeah.
broke. His family was rich before he was rich.
Born,
I mean, so
So what?
And whatever money they had, that's their problem. You know, jeez, man, who cares? You know what? Y'all are so hurt because of the fact that you.
All right, so if
You
they
didn't get your
want
president.
Trump's, I want Maxine Waters and I want Pelosi's. I don't want Schumer's. Okay? If we're going to do this, I want everybody's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how dirty y'all really are.
Yeah.
And I can't have mine.
Get off of it. I tell you what, though, Trump.
This guy, man, he's
Trump,
getting older about it, man.
He is. Yeah, he's fixing to start writing his report because he knows he's done.
Yeah, he's done. He's out.
He knows there's nothing there. He didn't find anything.
No, it is the best of the best.
What I like is that they're gained seats in the Senate.
Yeah.
The Senate will stop anything the House throws over. So I'm not worried about that. What I do like is that the Senate gets to put the judges in,
Yeah.
and that's what's most important. You can't let these activist judges get in there. That you don't want judges that are going to legislate from the bench. You want judges that will interpret the law. That's what they're supposed to do,
I still can't believe
as it is written.
That woman should be brought up on charges. The Kavanaugh thing. She should be. They should arrest her. If nothing else,
that may still
defamation
happen.
of character. You know.
That may still happen.
Well, no, she
Lying
lied
to Congress.
Well, yeah.
It's illegal. You can't do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
that too.
and whomever put
So,
her up to it too to
you know.
conspire that
Yeah.
needs to go too.
Yeah.
And that whole, I tell you what, I think a lot of people that are very well known are going to prison. I really think that they're not anytime soon or soon enough, probably within the next 10 years. You know, they're trying to put him behind bars for doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
I'm
like,
surprised no one's tried to assassinate him yet either.
who, the president?
That we've heard of about.
Well, look, no, as far as I
possible.
know, there wasn't any real viable threat for Obama to be assassinated either. And there was a lot of people that wanted to do it, but
What
they
about
just
Kennedy?
never did.
JFK. I wonder.
Oh, he pissed off the wrong people.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
he pissed off the wrong people.
Well, yeah, it sure did. But it still doesn't. This, and I understand what
Oswald was a-
I understand
was a
why
weapon.
you are asking that question because
See,
Trump
people
is pissing everybody off.
Yeah, people seem to have very extreme opinions of him, and
Kennedy
that
pissed off
tends
the
to
wrong
lead to,
people
you would think,
in a time
bad
where
things.
you didn't do stuff like that.
Ah,
So you can, in my opinion, it was probably the mafia.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. But, there's no doubt about it.
From everything I've heard, that and LBJ might have had something to do with it too. But back then, the mafia had a lot of power. They don't anymore.
No,
They don't have the power.
They
they
dissolved
had.
that.
Yeah, they just don't have the power they had.
They got smart and just started letting them shoot each other. And
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
It's
Attrition.
Let them
let
kill
them
each
kill
other.
them. That's
Then they're gone.
like Trump said, let's
You
just
know?
let this healthcare squash itself. And
Yeah, exactly.
And boy, it pissed off a lot of people that put that
Trump-
thing together, man.
Trump's
Me-
not pissing off the money
see,
people
mafia warfare,
because he's making people a lot of damn money.
Yeah. It's gonna keep,
Yeah.
Did you see that?
He's pissed off everybody in Washington, but they ain't got no
Yeah.
real. They got power, but they don't have real power.
That's right. Did you see the Dallas order after?
Yeah, 545 points up yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
With a couple hours, it was just blowing up.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's good.
It is really.
Because it was kind of sporadic for
And
a
then
while.
I heard who said it? A well-known Democrat. I can't remember who it was. Said that Booker and Kamala don't need to run for president.
No, they don't. That's a great
'Cause
point.
They can't win. I don't think anybody can beat Trump.
No.
As long as the economy stays good, and I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, I don't think anybody can beat him.
I don't think so either because he's still look. His next step is healthcare.
Well, he said,
He's working on that.
yeah, he was talking today about his sanctions raising the price of oil worldwide. And he said we won't do anything that is going to be that extreme that it's going to affect the price of oil worldwide because that is like a tax, and I hate taxes.
It is
So
taxes. Yeah.
there you go. But I guess it's, I don't know.
Well-
Somebody said it went up to over $3 a gallon.
Well,
Is it over $3 a gallon? I haven't bought
I
any
paid
since.
$2.70 the other day.
Well, that's about where it was.
Yeah, it hadn't moved.
The only thing I think is $3 a gallon is the
Diesel?
Diesel.
Yeah,
the
the
diesel's sitting
closest.
over, right over 3.
Well, who told me that?
I don't know who it was, but all I know is it's not that expensive. I saw it the other day too. I think the premium is up there, but not that.
Yeah, premium's
Always been up there. But I mean, he's doing the right things. I mean, everything. People say that this isn't going to work.
Politics affects the price of crude a little bit,
Not much.
for a short time.
Yeah.
But the price of crude is based on supply and demand.
We got some supply going.
Yeah.
We got a lot of supply.
We're fixing to become the #1 producer in the world. And that's
Right,
where
how's
we're
that?
headed. That's when we're energy interdependent. We don't have to depend on anybody else. And we're exporting oil, and we're not importing anything from anybody anymore.
Yeah. That's good.
Then we can tell everybody
F
to...
off.
We want people to
See ya.
Get the puck out.
Yeah,
we
we'll
want
still import because we don't want the instability of those people not having money anymore.
Exactly right. So the
So we'll still,
export changes.
yeah, we'll
it's
still
changed.
do the exchange. But as long as we become a net exporter, which I think we're close to doing that now.
Yeah, and he said we're ready for some orders. He said,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah.
we've already got orders,
Yeah.
and we want that.
Well, you saw what happened up in North Dakota.
Oh no wait, what, I heard something. I didn't.
Heidi Heitkamp's no longer in. She's gone. She voted out
Bye bye. Well, yeah.
because
Did
Trump opened up the Keystone
That's
Pipeline and got the oil flowing.
Now, did you hear about all the ones that didn't get on board?
Oh, really?
And he came out and did a speech.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen much the past 2 days.
Oh my gosh,
I wished I could have seen that. I know what you're talking about.
I heard about it. Well, I heard some of it on the TV. I was in one of the rooms over there cleaning. And it's like he says, "Well, if he would have, well, let me just say this. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye bye. If you would have stayed on board, you really could have probably made a difference here and there. But all right, see you later."
Well,
and
the
then that one
Dems, I will give the Dems credit. They did a very good job of choosing the races in the House. Yes, it is. They chose very good candidates to run and win in the House. They didn't have any luck in the Senate because they didn't choose good candidates. I'm really surprised that the Senate race in this state was as close as it was, because that he's a freaking communist. He absolutely is a communist.
You're talking about Santos?
No,
DeSantis or Gillum?
Gillum.
Gil? Oh yeah.
That run against Scott.
Oh, I thought DeSantis.
I was kind of surprised that race was as close as it was.
DeSantis is
DeSantis is governor.
Okay.
DeSantis was a rep.
Okay.
No, DeSantis ran against Gillum for governor.
Yeah, that's right.
Scott ran against Bill Nelson.
Yeah.
Bill Nelson. I'm so glad that old man is gone.
Okay.
Look, he's been there 40 years.
Yeah, well,
Dude, retire.
he just did.
Retire.
You think? Look, I don't
Don't
think
make us vote you out.
he
just retire.
He couldn't campaign anymore because he was so tired. And by the time, look, he couldn't get through his whole speech, from what I heard.
I know.
He said, "I got more to say, but I think I'm." And they already swept off. He could say out of
And
time.
didn't do anything
Nothing for 40 years.
in 40 years.
He just.
Nothing.
But he said his
Sat
buddy
there and
said,
collected money? What?
yeah, pretty much. His
He
buddy
lived
said
off of
Sounds
us.
like Sam.
he voted, but every once in a while, his buddy goes, "Would you vote?"
Vote with the
yes or no?"
Democrats every time.
Every time,
Yeah.
yes. He repeat almost everything everybody else said too.
Mhm.
The same thing. He was a pretty good follower. I bet he did good at school.
Yeah.
He wasn't he an attorney at one time? I think he
Who
was
is this
I don't
guy?
know. 40 years ago, maybe. Now he's just a sponge. He's been a sponge for 40 years. He's been sponging off the American people for 40 years.
Yeah, but he got paid well for that big old sponge.
That ain't gonna work, brother.
No, I'm
Not
just
without you holding it.
I'm just trying to stand
When you hit the buttons and you can't do nothing.
That's it. That's all I get. I gotta make one of those things one of these days.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So I can have it right there.
Gotta get a case for it.
Yeah, because I
Stand
don't,
on it.
my head is always down like this, and I'm looking at it, and
I
I'm
know.
looking at the screen, and I'm looking at myself.
Yeah. All we see is the top of your head.
It almost looks like a roller coaster.
Or a beetle.
Oh, bobblehead.
Oh yeah, yeah, bobblehead.
We tried to do that program. You pulled it up and you know the one that has the 3D and all that. You put our picture, pulled up our pictures, and you put the bobbleheads on our faces.
Yeah.
But I never saw the end result.
Yeah, I did.
Did it work?
No, not right away because I screwed something up.
You still working on it?
All of a sudden, well, I
You got the
had
intro?
Sean's head, I had her head,
Oh, yes,
a
of
head for
course.
you, and a head for me. And then I started playing with colors.
Yeah.
And then I went to go hit bobble on my head, and my head fell off. And it was just
Off with
my
his
head. That was it. And you guys were just standing there like, nobody could look at me. I could turn the heads. So you looked at me, and then I started messing with
Your
it.
head fell off.
My head fell right
You
off.
get the intro done yet?
No.
Still working on it?
Well,
You hadn't had much time, man.
I messed around with. Well, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to cut it, and I can't.
Yeah.
I said that the shark should come and try and attack you guys, and that's how you would be introduced.
Yeah, I thought about it because I cut his head out, and then I cut my. So I remember all three of the picture of us. He was up above us, and so I was able to cut our heads out,
Right.
and then I could put it on the screen, because
That's a
Name
good
it
idea.
At that point, you can do
That's
anything
good.
you want to with it.
yeah. But if we could, yeah, I just like to get a picture of us like a little further away, so I cut us all out, and then our whole bodies, and you could place them anywhere on the parking lot.
There you go.
There's all
You
kinds
can have
of
them
things.
rolling by.
I tell you what, that program is a lot of fun. I really ended up never doing anything, just but playing.
Talking
with,
heads.
Playing with.
That's
playing
what
with
we
some-
are, talking.
Talking heads. That's true.
My God, interesting. Yeah, I wish you would sit down with me just long enough. It's hard to. I give you the mouse and you could do, and then I could play with the music, and hit the buttons. I don't know. It's tough to put it all together. It's a lot.
We'll have some time Saturday.
It's a lot of edit. There's a lot of editing to
Yeah.
do. Well, I mean, yeah, you could. We could both do it. You could do it. We could just get 2 more mice, mouses.
Yeah.
We've got one behind the
You
refrigerator.
don't need. You only need one of those at a time. You need 3 of them going on the screen.
Well, I would be the only problem double clicking everything. So that means you guys would get your stuff in quicker.
As long as that mouse doesn't run across the screen, we're good.
Yeah, that mouse hasn't really bothered me.
No, he's fine.
You know, I used to hear him
He's more scared of us because he looked up
climbing in
and
and out
oh
of the
shit.
trash can.
Yeah, you can be in the trash
Hear the
can.
bag ruffle.
Yeah, I like that.
I know.
And,
I know. He likes your
I
trash
haven't
can.
heard that lately.
Well, I remember one day I went to take your trash out and he was down in there.
Oh yeah.
Or no, it was John's.
Yeah,
One of
John's.
y'all's too. Was it John's?
Yeah, John's.
He scared
Did you grab
the
him
shit
up?
out of me.
Yeah, she grabbed him up in the bag, did you? I know I scooped one
No,
up in the bag.
he ran out of the trash can and ran across. I was like, "Whoa, see you bye."
I think the best one was the one
Scared
with
me
the
to
pillow.
death though, and it's like
I still like
the
the one that
lizards
was
when you.
eating the soap.
Yeah.
Oh, and eating the rat poison.
Yeah, yeah. Looking at you, man, this stuff's good. Yeah. But you know what? He's gone. So,
I know.
Oh, we blocked him out.
no, I think.
Oh,
I
he
think-
died. Is that what died?
I think. Yeah, I think that's one of the things. I mean, honestly, that's,
he
Something
can't just
smells
sit there and eat
bad.
that poison as much as he did and not get it.
At least sick. Something.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
But lizards.
And it was a rat. It wasn't a mouse. It was a big one.
now how far did we get off track of the bobbleheads to the mice to the mouse? That were
We
running?
started
I was
talking
just thinking
three
about-
mice. And
I was thinking about
now we're
the lizards
probably
too.
end up talking about 3 blind mice. For us.
Well, that would be that's us. That's another thing. Talking heads and blind mice.
It was a good book, though. That was a good book.
Yeah.
When
About the little lizards that they're so small and they hide underneath things. You don't see any. You go to move something and it just scares. It's like, surprise.
I don't like the ones in the dark. The lizards, man. And then they're in the dark. You pick something up and it jumps on your foot. And he's holding on for dear life. He's like, oh shit, this thing's moving. He's holding on. And I'm sitting there trying to shake it off, and he's like, no.
This is a rocky road.
Shit, my tail fell off. Oh god. Oh shit.
Reminds me of the
You can hear-
Geico Gecko.
Yeah.
I'm fine. The damn sign back there, the big Cook's Motel sign, whatever I said anyway. I was moving it around, and one jumped right up on my shoulder, and I was like, that's it. I thought I was going to go through the sign like a football team. I was ready to go. I got trapped between the palm tree and the wall. 1 o'clock in the morning trying to be quiet. It's not going to happen.
See where they caught a 17-foot
Python.
Was it Python?
Yeah.
Somewhere in Florida.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Down south, though, further south.
Yeah.
Everglades,
it's gotta be
probably.
down south.
No, it's
Gotta
where
be.
they're trying to kill. Where they're trying to kill them all.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's-
they're definitely not an
Everglades.
endangered species.
And they
That's for
they're
sure.
inviting people down there, inviting them to hunt
Yeah.
and kill them.
17 foot. It's a big snake, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
shit.
about as long as this. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
about right.
8 and 16. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one.
Ooh,
That'd squeeze you to death. Yeah. Well.
yeah, you could put a couple people in 16 foot.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about snuggling
Well,
with me?
if you had a whole bunch of 4-footers. Anyway. Little kids, dogs. Yes.
These Mexicans out here. They all about 4 foot. You know, I'm only 5'9" tall, man. I'm not a tall person. I'm average. You know, it's the average height for a man is somewhere around what I am. These guys are so little.
They are
They're
little.
tiny.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But,
I don't like walking by that group.
you know?
I don't blame you. I don't like a lot of these people here now anyway.
Yeah.
I don't trust a lot of these people here.
Ain't that the truth?
You know?
Yeah.
Some of them are fine. Some of them, yeah.
Well,
Don't trust
last night I look up to see Nick in their doorway going, "When are you leaving?" Or the sheriff's department's coming, yelling at this.
He's got they tore the blind off there. She's got him in the closet. He's going like this, and all you can see is foot going up and down, and her hand going like that.
Oh, you talking about next door to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was wailing on him.
Oh,
once.
big time. He's like, man, you saved my life. Oh my God, thank you.
Get out of here.
I said, get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out. And you go back inside. And then she comes walking back out, and whatever. I said, well, why are you chasing after her? I'm going to kill him. I was like, man, you need to go back inside or just go pack your stuff up and go. I mean, whatever. And then, so I see him today.
Yeah.
And he comes up, he goes, look, I got to shake your hand. And I said, why?
Why?
Because you saved my life.
No, yeah, she was gonna kill me.
And then it's like not even like a half hour later, and he goes, yeah, she just broke up with me. And I said, dude, run. This is your chance. Get out,
As
run.
fast as you possibly can. Get out.
I thought he was starting to snivel a little bit. I was like, no, don't do this,
Yeah.
man. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, see, the reason because I was looking for this.
Dr. Phil.
I was looking for this one tank top, and he was wearing it. I couldn't find it anywhere. It wasn't in the laundry. It wasn't in his drawers. It wasn't in mine. And so he took it off. He's like, "Here, I'm not going to need it." I was like, "Okay." So the reason I went out there is I was going along and look over it, and I see him yelling, and I see him going in the prostitute's room without a shirt on, and I'm thinking, this does not look good, you know. So I'm going to walk over there and just save
That's
you.
why you
Next
came
guy.
over there, yeah.
You know, I'm just going to save you from any comments that people might make.
Every time I walked into a
Or
room with a
questions.
prostitute, the freaking blinds fall off. You know, that's my luck, right?
Yeah, well, I
There you
guess.
go.
Yeah, busted.
Well, at least you're out in the open.
Yeah, yeah.
I try to get halfway undressed before I get there. You know, have a chance
Yeah.
to run
That
start.
was the point.
Get a head start.
Yeah.
No socks, no shoes
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah.
Come on,
That's a
quick.
quick in and out. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, quick.
It just would look funny. It's 11:11. It would look funny, like when I walked out of that room carrying all that money. You'd have to.
That was funny.
The Mexicans.
That was good because it's like, next time, I need all of it. Up front. Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's cool.
I swear I was just cleaning the room. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, man. The walls turn around instead of the doors all the time, man. You can't just, it's unbelievable.
The walls.
Yeah, it's just, if they could actually, I think it's like a voicemail. They can't talk anymore. They couldn't imagine having any more drama put in their life. These walls carry so many different stories.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
When there a movie, these walls could talk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
So-
I don't know. They got there's a show on HBO maybe, Room 104.
Oh, yeah, I think I've,
You seen it?
There's,
No, I heard-
there's
I heard-
1704 that
yeah, the
No,
John
this
Cusack.
is a series.
Yeah, Room
Oh, is this
And
on the
it's a
same
motel
lines?
room. It's Room 104 at a motel.
The kids in their 20s, right? Is that right?
And something different happens all the time in there.
Yeah.
That's what this
And
movie was.
it's the room. It's a show about the room.
Yeah.
You know, so
They go into different adventures, different bad things happen.
it's always different guests and something different happening.
Sounds like The Cube. You ever
Huh.
seen the movie The Cube?
No,
Uh-uh.
Don't ever watch
no.
that.
Save
Is
yourself.
that
Shit. It was really weird.
who was in that?
Which one? The Cube? Oh, fuck.
Was it Halle Berry?
You know what?
No.
It was so uninteresting. I don't even know if she
You
was
don't
in
know.
there. I mean, because just moved to one room to another cube
Yeah.
and there's people died. I mean, whatever. And then they got out and they were just this big, huge cube. I mean, it's like
Is that all it is?
it's a big cube. I mean, it's stupid.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It just really sounds
Who's
stupid.
the girl that? Oh, J-Lo.
Oh, you're talking about the dome where the other one was. Halle Berry was.
Inside the dome.
Yeah, I forget the name of it too. It was supposed to be. Actually, it was a really good movie, but I never understood
It
it.
was a horror movie,
Yeah.
I think.
Who
I
wrote
don't know.
Under the Dome? Who wrote that? That was Stephen King too. Wasn't it?
No idea.
I believe it was Stephen King.
That was weird.
Wow. Well, I guess this
He's
could
the
be Under the Dome and the
Tarantino
Cube and all of this.
authors.
I just wish I could hear some of the conversations some of these people are having.
Oh yeah.
I mean, really.
He is though.
Who?
Stephen King is the Quentin Tarantino of authors. You know, I mean he's just
No, no,
off
no.
the wall.
He's like,
Quentin Tarantino's the
Yeah.
Stephen King of producers.
yeah,
Okay, whatever.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Stephen King's
No.
much more talented and been around a lot longer than Tarantino.
Yeah.
Tarantino's
They're
just
both, they're
weird.
both off.
He
the
makes
cuff.
really weird movies.
Off the-
He's
I'm glad to see him in every movie though.
yeah. I mean, the movies are interesting normally, but they're just
different.
You know.
It's a lot of blood and graphics, man. Most of his
Make you
stuff is.
think.
Heck, I had Morgan Freeman in one.
Well, they have a lot of shock value.
Oh yeah.
Shock
They sure-
and awe.
Yeah, and that's what he does.
Well, he
He
does a
goes
pretty
for the
darn good
shock.
job at it. Yeah,
He does
I
a
mean,
good
he
job.
really
He does a damn good job at it.
But I like the fact that he's always in the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
and he's always usually in the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So is
He's not an actor.
M. Night Shyamalan, who did the Signs, and
Oh yes.
he's always in the movies too. Makes a cameo.
Just like Stan Lee's always in all the comic movies.
That's true.
He makes a cameo in every one of them.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well, because they probably always had that vision in mind that
They really wanted to be an actor.
they wanted to
Well,
be an
yeah, they
actor.
created most of it.
Yeah, and so they might as
You
well
know,
be in it.
So
What if they had to remember?
he owns the rights to it. He gets to do whatever the hell he wants. I want to be in this movie.
He's got
I
Yeah.
want one scene.
That's right.
And it usually has one scene.
Like,
And
What are they gonna do,
2 or
no?
3
Tell
lines,
them
and
no?
that's it. He plays a crotchety old man every time.
Typecast. You're typecast.
So we were up 93% Monday,
yeah.
50% Tuesday, 175% yesterday.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah,
And you're getting your numbers from
we were supposed
corporate, who's what? Clueless, apparently.
We were
No.
supposed to, well, no, these are over last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's right, because we're
Yeah, and
You got more
so
people here.
yesterday we were supposed to do under 1,000
For the day.
for the day.
Where we at today?
We did 26 or 28.
well, that's incredible.
So
Uh,
what-
Now,
your
today
next-
we were
your
supposed
next
to
B is going
do
to be huge.
about 28. We were up a little bit at lunch, down a little bit in the afternoon.
Well, you
Well,
should
we
be pretty
weren't-
much up tonight. I
We
know that.
weren't very busy. I mean, when I left, we weren't that busy.
Well, thinking about it, to
So-
me, it seems like you got an influx of people, and then you have the people that are here that did stay. They don't
Oh,
have,
yeah.
they don't have, still don't have electricity. Don't have pots and pans. Don't have things to cook with. They're going to order pizza, or they're
have-
too tired. After cutting trees all day, they want
Yeah, I
something
have
quick.
no clue
Yeah,
what we're going to do.
I mean,
You
We,
know,
we have a clue.
hell, I had to
yeah.
drive over to another city yesterday, no, day
80 miles
before
an hour.
yesterday, and get dough because we were running out because we were up 100% Monday. You know, so yeah, it's
Crazy. How do you can't
I
schedule
can't.
that? You
I
can't.
can't schedule, I can't plan, I can't order. It's
Flying by move.
you know,
It's like, what the fuck?
do what I can and try to figure out some kind of numbers, some kind of trend. Looking, we finally back to normal operations. Curfew's gone, so we're
It's just
back
like-
to normal ops, normal hours.
0 to 60
Yeah.
in 3 seconds.
Hell,
No, well, I
We
know
did that in a day.
I know for a fact that this month is probably the biggest month they've had all year. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, bigger than
October,
summer.
November.
Yeah, bigger than summer, bigger than spring break. It is absolutely.
Well, yeah, it's because they're booking out every day,
Well, every day,
and that doesn't happen during the summer.
no. No, not even during the summer. I mean, we still have.
Well, not every day.
At least, thank God, we got some help.
And the weekends, yes,
Yeah.
but not Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday was like a
Yeah,
weekend for us.
that was always that was y'all's weekend.
Hopefully she sticks it out because she's pretty good. She's really good, and we need the help. She's good though.
Yeah, she's good, and Sam likes her, and
Good.
you know, he can't give her a room. That's the only problem. And but you know, this is day 2 for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Day 2,
Day 3.
and
Day 2.
Mrs. Stupid comes out and says
I know.
to Julie and says
She
that.
told me.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, fine.
yeah. She told me all about it.
Yeah. I was
I'm
just
like you. Don't listen to her. Listen to him.
What? Just
You said
happened
you used to tell me when she says something, just kind of go like, okay,
Yeah.
and just keep doing what you're doing.
there. Yeah.
And then
Just
do what he
ignore her,
says.
and yeah.
Much easier. That's why I said to her, I said,
It just made a mess of everything
I said,
today.
just go talk
Oh,
to
yeah.
Just go, you ask him.
Yeah.
Because
You told me not to.
no, I said, you go ask. I didn't know what to tell you, honestly. I'm so perplexed with him during the daytime.
I was going to.
Well,
Well,
You
if
said not
if,
to.
if he's
Right?
if
Yeah,
he's
you're
a
right.
smart man, well,
I guess.
okay. I'm just going to retract that statement because it didn't make any sense.
But he doesn't. He said
If it happens like we talked about earlier, y'all are going to be all right.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot different. Yeah, I mean, look again. It's the guy's got to commit to 2 months. If he commits to the 2 months, he's going to pay for each room every single week, and that's what the weekly rate's going to be.
Yeah.
And whomever leaves, he'll have somebody. It's going to be a revolving door. It doesn't matter. It's
Sure.
always going to be paid for. But the smart thing is that he's charging these guys. And he's got 5 people in a room, whatever. But on us, you know, like you said, though, you're right about that. Dude.
You won't have 20 checkouts a day.
Right. We'll have maybe 4 or 5.
You'll
that get
have 4
fired or
rooms.
quit, or
You'll
you know.
have 4 rooms to turn over.
I don't think. No, I think this is the idea part of it. Even if we have checkouts, I think what it is if we do have checkouts, that means that they're running through guys too quick. Okay, they're having 5 men or more per room. So one guy quits doesn't mean the whole entire room's going to.
That's true.
So that just means one
It has
person's
to
out
have
of
the
the
whole
room.
room go.
And like I said to them
What does
earlier,
he want now?
huh?
What does he want?
He wants every room he can get for
He can
2
go-
months.
For 2 months, all of the whole house.
And Sam's at the
So he
top
can't
end.
have mine.
Yes, he said yes.
He can't have 26.
Yeah, none of us or Dale's. When Dale leaves, he leaves.
Yeah.
And then,
Or 15.
yeah,
You
something
need
like that.
26, 40, 19.
No,
and
no, not even that.
4 of us. There's 4 of us.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We got to
23.
count 15.
It doesn't even
also,
matter.
because she's-
Whomever leaves, they're not coming back.
You don't know how long she's going to be here.
Not long. They said a week ago. I thought.
Who?
Debbie.
Yeah. Oh, actually they had a house that came up on a listing from
did they?
of a realtor that listed it for herself. They're showing it to them tomorrow, and
Oh,
that's,
good. Good.
And
I know she doesn't like it here. Is it in town?
no.
I thought they were buying a mobile home and putting it on a lot.
No, they found a mobile home already somewhere else, and it's already on a lot.
Oh.
It's in oh heck, I forget. It's 20 minutes from here,
Well, that's good.
and
North, south, east, or west?
it's somewhere. It's definitely what the hell
One of
out
those.
there,
One of those.
inland. It's inland.
Northeast or west?
Yeah, it's,
not gonna
it's
be
definitely
south.
not south.
She said they had a realtor and
I was
they
gonna
called
say,
her.
I was gonna tell them it's north to south, but I just didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. God.
Her dad told the realtor, we're looking for lots to put a mobile home on. We're looking
Yeah.
for lots to put a mobile home on.
Yeah.
Sure.
And she came back and took them an entire day to all these different houses. Houses,
Houses, yeah.
no lots.
I told her, I said, yeah.
And spent the whole day.
I'd
doing
found
it.
another realtor.
Yeah.
I
I
would
said, obviously she has
okay,
those
why are you
listed.
taking me to a house? I want a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The second thing is, you
The
don't
second time they took me to a house, I said, okay, we're done. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
make sure
yeah.
they know what they're doing.
You know?
Yeah.
Don't just go put a mobile home on a lot that's not zoned for mobile homes. There.
Yeah. You got to check it out.
Yeah, man. Oh my
Be
God,
smart about
what a
it.
mess.
So if they're gone, that's going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
All right.
So that'd be
that leaves 26.
That's 20. No, 20.
Mm-hmm. No, it's 25.
25. We only have 29 rooms. We don't include this one.
Well,
no, we don't include 14.
14.
114.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's what it is.
So 25.
yeah. So
25
So look,
times.
if you just took Monday through Friday and turned 5 over,
yeah.
Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
do 5 a day.
The sheep walks.
And that's not a full,
Rotation.
it's not a full clean, it's just a turnover,
Right. The most, like I said to
you know.
Clay earlier, was the most that we'll end up doing is laundry.
Oh, yeah.
And most of these people are bringing, from what I hear, everybody's required to bring their pillow, sleeping
Really?
bag. Oh yeah, air
That's
mattress.
cool.
Yeah, this is there's 5 and 143. There's 5 and 143 right now. 5.
You're kidding.
Next to me?
Yes,
Really?
5 dudes. Yes, they're all
That's
dudes.
$40,000 a month.
Per room.
7 days. 25 rooms. $100. I'm just going at $100 a day.
That's $700 a day.
Let's see. 100. Wait, 100
Per-
times 25 is 2,500 times. Oh wait, that's 2,500 times 7.
That's a day. 700 times. Wait, 100 times. So you're $3,000 a day, no matter what.
35,
Just you're $3,000 a day.
14, 15, 16,
That's
17.
90,000.
17,000 times 4. Yeah, okay.
That's more than that. Yeah, it's 90.
Yeah,
90.
It's
90,000.
3,000 a day,
90,000.
30 days in a month.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
$90,000.
Yeah, y'all make it easy. I was trying to do it the whole way. Yeah, $90,000. Wow. No wonder Sam was in a good mood.
Yeah, but the bad part of it is when he goes through that $90,000 in 1 month, he's not in such a good mood.
That's true.
It doesn't really matter.
Man, could you imagine what we
But
could do
how
with
can-
a 30-room
how can-
hotel right now?
How can she be so
Oh my God.
cheap then?
That's what God tells her to do.
Who knows?
The God's got more. The God's
Because she's got to have more money to spend on her damn dresses.
The gods actually have dresses that cost just as much as regular dresses. Some of the things that they got on their gods were like $500.
Yikes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I-
stupid.
And I knocked over
Yeah.
one. I knocked over one day.
Oh,
I looked at it and
no,
said,
you didn't.
"Oh, you hurt." Didn't say nothing.
They didn't see it, did they?
No, but
good.
no, they didn't. I set it back up. This is last year Christmas time. Then Stupid comes in, and I said, "Hey," he goes, "What do you think of my God?" I said, "One sock's a different color than the other. What happened? You dress it?" He goes, "What?" I said, "Your God doesn't wear socks." Gee, man.
Did you
Doesn't
put
he wear
socks on
it?
it?
You wear
Wear
I haven't
sandals.
seen it. What is it? Where is
Socks
it?
on.
It's in the. They put them in the shrine.
In the kitchen?
Yeah, and no, it's facing. Actually, it's facing the shrine is facing them, but the backside's facing us. They switch it around all the time. I don't know.
Where they pray?
That's where they pray.
Okay.
Yeah, I went in there and Sam goes, "You want to pray with me?" I was like, oh, "Jesus Christ."
No.
I said, "Sure, why not?" So I walk in. I got my. You're supposed to take your shoes off during prayer time.
Ah.
I walked in there and I had my hat on and everything. And he's no, wait. I said, "Look, man. God and I have seen each other already. He knows what I look like." I said, "They got money all set on in front of the shrine."
You're kidding.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So he goes, "Come here." So
Hindu
my hand goes. I go towards him. No, don't touch that. I said, "What is it? Take one, give one." He goes, "No. We grow money that way." I said, "Oh, okay." And
They grow money. that way.
Whatever, you know what he's talking about. So he's waving over
Money
top of
tree.
there, like that. I went over to the candle. I went, "Oh, what? It's a birthday. Can I blow it out? Make a wish?" You better get out of here.
He never
Believe-
asked you to do that again, did he?
No, just he did. He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, this time I was a little nicer. It's a silent but deadly one as I was walking in. He goes,
Got the SPD. Got the SPD.
he goes, "Ugh, are you okay?" It wasn't me, man.
What are you talking about?
That was that little guy right there.
Well, and the worst, one day I was in there cleaning. There was a beer can in there. If Rita had seen that, she would have had a cow. She would have had
in
a
the
cow.
shrine? No, in the house.
In the shrine.
Oh, there was a big can
She
in the
would have
shrine?
had- yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, she would not
She
like
would
that.
have had a cow.
Yeah, I'd have left
That's
it.
good. I would have left it there, honey.
I
would've
should've.
I would have left it.
had
No,
to leave that. I would not have moved
if
that.
you would have had a chance to run a fishing line all the way through the house, and when she got in it, just tickle it inside and make it, make it
Make
sound
her- get
inside
her
the shrine,
attention.
She'd find it.
and then she go over towards you, just yank it out, let it run all the way across the floor, then run.
They'd be
Yeah.
sweet. I still want to paint that satellite dish, man.
Yeah, man, you better look. It's getting towards that end, and it's not going to be there. It's not going to be there.
Oh, it's going to be gone, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he still thinks it's hooked up, though. I have him convinced it's still hooked up. Don't take that one down, man. It's not. The wire's hanging out inside the freaking wall. It's not. Oh, so you're right. We shouldn't hook it.
So we're gonna get cameras, huh?
Yeah, they're going up.
Supposed to.
Infrared, too.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be so much fun.
What? I mean, do they have them anywhere else? Did they have them?
They've had them up all the time. It's just they've never recorded
Never
anything.
recorded, and
And,
they work, but just as a
Where are they at?
current. Is it a current
They're not
visual?
over here, are they?
I thought they had one here.
Yeah, they
Office.
do.
Office?
They have one in the office
Yeah.
down looking at the cash register,
Mhm.
and then as you're going to the office, if you look towards to the street, look up. There's one looking down that way,
Yeah.
and then there's one
Yeah.
up on the pitch of the roof looking down to the driveway towards Shamika's, and that's it.
Yeah.
3. There was 4. That one's it was dangling.
Of course.
Where was it dangling? I think somebody broke it off the one post that it was on, and they threw it up in the tree somewhere.
So
You
you're
always see
going
his
on the
picture of
backside?
leaves.
Yeah, on the backside, pointing down towards the driveway there.
So how many?
No, the ones you're going to...
Okay, we're gonna have 4. One in the office, one in the same position going down the sidewalk, one right above there, and then one directly
44.
up above the roof over the one I'm gonna
You're
put
going to
up.
have one of those?
Yeah, but this is it's a wide angle
Right.
camera, and
It's going to be one up there looking down.
all the
over
way
all
down this
this.
way. Yeah,
Okay.
And it's-
so you're not going to have one here looking that way and one there looking that way and one
He's
just
got
one
one-
over there looking at all.
it's got 4. So the other, I think the other camera's gonna be down at the other end, pointing out the driveway, so you can catch any license plates that go out
Ah,
Yeah.
this way and this way.
Yeah.
So.
that's good.
I mean, whatever. It's going to help his insurance.
Sure.
And then the roof will be in by the end of this month,
Oh yeah.
or before Christmas.
Okay.
So
So I have to do the roof first, and then the
I can't
cameras.
believe he chose that color though.
Not necessarily. Okay.
I told him what color.
well, look, he said red. I don't know, man. You know what?
He asked us too. I said gray.
It could be copper.
Yeah. I told him I'm so tired of this. I don't care. I won't be able to see anything anyway. It's going to look so much better just the roof.
Oh yeah.
But the rest of it's going to, once he gets the roof out and he looks at the rest of the building,
He's
he's
gonna
going
have to do
He's
something.
going to have to change it.
I hope.
Paint the
I
roof
hope
or
he
paint the
realizes
building.
he's going to have to
Paint
do
the
something.
building.
Yeah. Okay. So what goes
Really?
with the red roof?
What goes with the red roof? I would think scarlet and gray.
Hell no, just put white.
Scarlet and gray. Light gray, right?
I think a gray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
light gray.
Red and white, baby. That's all you need.
They don't like light here. Just too much to wash on.
Just red and white.
See, now you like the red, don't you? It's going to have an A on
I
every
see
one of
that.
these doors. Roll Tide. That's what it's going to say.
Yeah, I had to
Well, I
cuss
have to make a big old
I had to
stencil.
cuss a roll tide today, driving down the street.
How do you cut?
Well, they got right on my ass. I'm doing the speed limit. And they pull right up on my ass. Look, if you get close enough to the back of my truck, I can't see your headlights. You're too close.
Just kind
Yeah.
of veer to the
You're
right.
too close.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
And
That
so
is-
he ended up flying by me. And I'm cussing him, and then I saw the A. I was like, I don't care if you got a damn Alabama A on it. I'm cussing you anyway.
You're going to get cussed out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was more concerned about our customers getting cussed out today, and I was like, fuck it. They deserve it, the way they were parking. I tried to cone yours out, man. They moved it twice on me.
That's what happened to me.
They moved the cone?
Again, twice.
Twice on him. Look,
Moved it
I
once on me.
understand.
Yeah.
Look, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't have a car.
Well, I'll tell you what, we can create something to keep them out of my damn parking spot.
They all work on
Park
that.
here
I don't
and-
want
I'll
way
make
more
a freaking
chores.
barricade.
Under penalty
I'll put chains up.
of flat tires. Park here under penalty of move this cone and park here under penalty of flat tires.
No, I won't do that. I'll just put chains up.
This is
They won't mess with it because it'll just be too much for them.
But who's gonna? When are you gonna take the time to do this?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Well, there goes our editing day.
I'm off Tuesday.
You know, you can just sit in you're gonna sit in your parking spot the whole entire time and park in somebody else's, aren't you?
that's one way to do it.
I could do that too.
Both of them, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Road rage
What I'll
over
do is I'm gonna do like you.
Parking
You're gonna go
range.
get some of those aluminum poles for these cameras. I'm gonna go get some steel poles. I'm gonna sink in the ground,
The big chains.
and I'm gonna put chains around them.
Do not park here.
See,
No
look,
parking.
I made the.
And then when I come
With the
home,
little clay gate.
I'll unlock the padlock I got
Yeah.
on it, move the chain, pull my truck in.
That'll do it. That ought to do it.
See, I made the epic mistake by telling Sam about this. So now he was so concerned about you having your parking spot.
You should have said nothing.
Well, no, so you heard him. You saw you pull him. Wait, he's supposed to park down here. I said, look, the guy just backed out and he got lucky. He pulled into his spot. He goes, no, but his sports. The cone's here. Sam, he's in his spot.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But we saved the other one for him.
Dude,
He went through the effort to save
this
it. for
wee stuff has got to stop. He
Because he ain't done nothing.
man.
sit there and drink beer.
Yeah. I'm still trying to rationalize this part when you try to get Julie to do the cable thing, or the cable thing,
wow
sit on
thing.
hold, right? The wow thing, and then I saw him coming. I couldn't get my
happened?
door closed fast enough, and he said, and I'm on the phone with my mom. He hands me the phone, it's the cable thing, and then it tells me I don't like to be waiting on hold. Then sits in here the whole time while I'm
While
on
you're
hold.
on hold. I done handed it back to
He just
him.
wanted to be close to you. I'm starting to kid him about this. I said the other day.
That was kind of strange. Every time I got him
should've
moved,
seen
he
him.
wouldn't move next to me.
Yeah, I wanted to sit next to you on the bed. No, one day he was walking across the
Would you
parking
really?
lot.
Yeah.
He was walking across
Look,
the
you're
parking
his
lot,
best friend, man.
and he was right behind him, and he was like
He
right,
ain't got no others.
like right on his butt. I mean, like on his butt, and I was like watching him walk across the
Yeah.
parking lot. Like, you should have seen it.
Yeah.
It was kind of spooky.
I mean, nobody comes over anymore.
But nobody, no. Here's the.
That's what.
Yeah, look, this.
What's going on there, really?
Oh, really?
So.
Oh, really? You gonna go there? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know, the strangest thing is I used to really kind of get hurt when he would say, remember you used to call me number one, and then all of a sudden somebody else was number one?
Yeah.
I don't care. And now I hope there's all his new number ones coming in.
Sure.
Look, I can't wait for him to move into his new community. I hope he sells his house fast. He says he's so excited to move into the Indian community because he goes, everybody's all waiting for me.
Where at?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Somewhere in Indian heaven. Just down the street, same place that the lot. He keeps on talking about that lot, or wherever he's going to build or whatever. Because
If you build it, they will come.
Because now we could go to everybody's house and then end up at my house. It's a party every day. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I said, you need to start.
I can see.
You need to
I can
start
see
looking
where
into
that
golf
goes.
carts. So really,
Yeah.
you need to get yourself a really cool golf cart.
I
Man.
can see where this is going to end
Oh
up.
yeah, man, he's gonna get.
He'll be ostracized.
You know, he'll be
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will be ostracized.
I doubt it.
Guarantee you.
No, he's
I mean,
not.
he's pretty much ostracized now, isn't he?
No, he's an introvert, but he's an extrovert here.
Yeah.
He doesn't like. I don't think he has anything in common with anybody. It's
No,
just-
he doesn't.
He thinks he's the
Because he
greatest.
doesn't do anything but drink.
Yeah, it's his greatest thing.
I mean, he doesn't have.
No.
He might have a little bit in common with me, but I don't sit around all day drinking.
I went to
You know.
not to change
I don't know. You know,
no,
I
I
changed
went-
the subject. This is not
No,
good.
I just went I went down to I took like I said Jenny to work today, and I was
Yeah.
off of Thomas Drive over
Yeah.
there, and I looked up and I saw the ocean. I thought, I'm this close. Let me go, just see real quick.
Sure.
And but I couldn't get close because the public access was kind of blocked off. But it was a carpenter's wet dream. I mean, there was all this wood, these wooden bed frames. I mean, just all these pallets that were broken down, all this wood, and I was like, it's a good thing Nick didn't take her because he'd still be here. He'd be piling all that stuff into the car, going, let me take it home, let me take it
Go
home.
for a ride Saturday.
And it's right there by on Thomas at that first street after the Dollar General. Lots of wood.
I mean, you have to go with us, though. I mean, it's no fun. Because all I could think about is that long nightmare after we bought tools and started tearing all those pallets down. We were getting into it and having fun. I had to turn my key in. Couldn't go into the shop no more. Boy, that was a really horrible Christmas. I know. But we did get a bonus of nothing.
Yeah.
He was talking to me about bonuses for Thanksgiving, and he said, "I take good care of your Thanksgiving. Maybe better this year."
I hope so.
Do you remember what you gave me last year?
Yeah.
$25.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I had to cook in hot dogs.
And he thinks he's being magnanimous doing that.
It was 20.
Dude, he was magnanimous. Remember, we was really magnanimous every week. I was getting 300 pounds, and now I got
that one week, yeah. But
that's all I'm saying.
Well, that's when the youngest was still at home and not spending all his money on everybody else.
No, that's when Mama. That's when Mama found out.
So
she ended that up. She started pulling all the money and putting it in a separate box.
He's the boss, though. I mean, when there's a bottom line. Well, it depends, though. They bought that lot because she wanted it.
It's called liquid courage. That's all that is, man.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't feel good, he's no longer the boss.
Yeah.
That's true. Don't get caught in between them.
I don't want to.
No, especially when you get.
That's why I do.
Julie, who's the boss? And then she goes, Julie, who's the boss? I always do that. Just.
I would bow out gracefully. Oh, yeah.
Y'all figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm going over here.
I don't know. When was the last time I got a paycheck? I could answer that question.
There you go.
I had you to say that because she was standing, like she was sitting right around the corner of the office. Because I saw her when we walked in.
Yeah.
But I said, he's like, well, she didn't want to walk off. She didn't walk off. She was told to leave. Well, I said because, and I phrased it exactly. Rita asked if she could leave early. Didn't tell her to. Just said, can she leave early? Well, what do you say to that? So, well, yeah, I guess.
No. Not today.
No, we're not done. We still have work to do.
I don't know which was worse, when she asked me to go vacuum the car out, and then I got there and vacuum, and then they're yelling, and Sam's yelling at her for me being out there vacuuming, and then he comes out and yells at me because I'm vacuuming. I'm looking at him going, with the vacuum cleaner, I can't hear you. I'm almost done. I turned around and said, shut the fuck up, dude. Go away, man. I'm trying to finish this job. You're yelling at me. But you're not a robot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
I just handed the
fuck out
vacuum
of my
to
way.
him.
Just go. Leave me
I just
alone.
handed the vacuum to him. Here, you do it.
Dude, look, I have enough drama. I could create so much more drama with that. It's just like, I can't believe this. My house is hanging out the back end of the fucking thing. I'm vacuuming. You're screaming at her to tell me not to vacuum. I told her. She's like, she's not happy that I'm vacuuming. I mean,
I'm like, right now?
Yeah.
You're vacuuming her car.
Yeah.
Might as well. I didn't have anything else I could accomplish at that time. I mean,
of course not.
No, nothing. I mean, what was I going to tell
you
her?
never do. Damn, you don't do nothing around here.
Look,
the clue phone's ringing for them. I mean, she needs to answer it. He gets it.
this is interesting.
But it's funny though that
they can't even hear that phone.
It's fun. Is it ringing?
It can be ringing all day long, and they'd never hear it
Well, who was it?
neither one of them has a clue.
Oh, Dale said that to Sam. Something about let us go over there and run that plate or something.
Oh yeah.
And Rita said that to Rita, right? Rita, and Rita said no, they're needed too badly here or something like that.
I'll let y'all go over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Between beds.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
And she said no, we need them too badly here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then compensate us.
They will. One day.
I think you're right. One day.
Maybe. I think that's possibly going to happen because I think I've got too many people on board of this boat that will buck up and say something real quick and stand behind you 110%, and I'll stand behind you 120%.
Stand behind me.
Just to push this thing along, and I don't think there's going to be too much more of a quibble or quabble where it would have to go. Good luck with going there with somebody representing you. All you would have to have is the public to be there. That would be enough for anybody that would be sitting behind a higher district of a judge and jury to say, no problem. This is this is exactly what's going to happen, and this is how this is going to work.
Yep.
You mean a labor?
Yes,
person?
something like that, in a sense, without
Okay.
saying too many other words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting it in perspective that we would have so much of a community, we wouldn't have
Yeah.
that. It's something that, because we've never done anything wrong to them, we've never harmed them,
No.
never stole from them. Heck, we've improved their lifestyle more than anything, and we've basically retired them, in a sense.
Yeah.
We've taken something and made it into something better.
Yes.
Actually,
Okay.
you took nothing and made it into something.
Well, yeah.
Is what you did.
Yeah.
What were they at 1.5, and you're at 3.5 now?
We're at 3. We weren't even at 1.5 when we started. We were at 3/4.
Oh, you did a 3/4. You've got
Not
it
even
up
a
to
whole.
3
Yeah.
out of
Within-
5
3 out of 5 in 2 years.
for a place like this.
2 years.
That's amazing.
And the compliments are something that from
'Cause most
from
places like
50s
this
on
never
up,
hit a 3.
50s on up, they said it was rough. And then
Yeah.
one guy said, well, "This place doesn't even have the same vibe to it."
No.
And I don't.
Hell
think so.
no. You made it change.
Right. I didn't.
I mean,
Yes.
the 911 woman knew who you were.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
day?
I know who you are.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the day
You're
when
the guy on YouTube.
month
No.
ago.
Yeah.
It hadn't been that long ago.
Yeah, it was
It
just
was
when-
recent.
Yeah, we were trying to get the. He kept on down.
Oh, by mistake.
Sheriff's Department, not the 911, but it was the
The sheriff.
911.
Operator.
Yeah.
Dispatch.
And she says, "Yeah, you're Nicko." So there it is. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've made a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. We haven't really gotten too much trouble here.
Kiss of death. No, we don't know.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's been good.
It's not.
Yeah.
They get a little rowdy at night, but not bad. Not
Yeah.
no gun wielding.
But what we got now,
Yeah.
yeah, they're going to do that.
They're
No,
gonna do it.
yeah.
And every once in a while, it might get out of hand, but most of the time, it's not
It's
going
yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you say and who you say too,
to. That's right.
and how far you want to take a conversation. You know, just we live here, we work here, but you know, this is our house and we take care of it.
Right.
And so they got to respect it. They got to respect everything that you do for it, everything that I do for it, and you know, it was getting kind of tired of picking up freaking beer bottle caps there for a while.
And they will respect my authority. You know where this from?
Lieutenant Dan.
No.
No, that's
Crimson
that's-
Authority.
South Park.
That's South Park. I never watched that.
You never. Oh, dude, you gotta watch some South
No,
Park.
man,
You
I
gotta watch
couldn't-
the older South Park.
No, I had
Cartman.
I had a big problem with South Park.
You gotta watch Cartman.
Me and Chicken George had a whole bunch of conversations about that. I'd be out there shoveling chicken shit. He'd be up there watching South Park. Didn't work for me. But I'm older and you take a nap. I said, but you don't ever sleep during South Park. It's the problem after that. He goes, yeah, but it's only 2 hours. 2 hours, man. That's a lot of chicken shit, man.
Yeah.
South
Go.
Park. It's still on. I mean,
Yeah, it's
that
still
thing's
on.
been running for a long time.
And
It
there's-
has.
Look, there's
Because
groupies
it was
out there.
at
Oh,
least
yeah.
let's see, 1990.
I mean, I don't
it
watch
was in
it
the
hardly ever.
1990s.
I used to watch it
Six?
some, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I used to have to see those T-shirts when I was at Gadzooks, and that was years ago. That was 1993.
I didn't even know what South Park was until I met Chicken George.
Well, it was a series of shorts for a long time, and then it got turned into a series.
Series of videos or series of pictures.
And it's been a weekly series forever.
Like, totally. Anyway,
Well, way off track. We're not talking
there it
about
is,
anything.
folks.
Off the cuff. What?
It's Panama City Beach time, and it's time to outro this and wish all our viewers.
Hell, we got to get an intro before we do an outro. Just saying.
Makes sense.
Okay, well,
Just saying. Oh, are you just saying?
anyway, I'm just letting everybody know that we don't have an outro right now, but this is going to be the way we're going to end this. A bow from her.
What are you doing?
I was bowing. Like we bent over and
Oh, I thought he grabbed a lighter and a Hershey's. I don't know, he's got something in his hand. I'm like, what is he doing?
I was getting a cramp in my leg, man.
Oh.
I was getting ready to pop. Anyway,
He says, this is how we're going to outro this, and he starts moving around. I'm like, what's he
what are
doing?
you doing? Are you dancing? No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
my shirt's going to remain on. Everything's going to be fine.
I hope so.
2018 elections, midterms. We still have our president. He's not being vetoed
Yeah. What?
or rejected or anything. But look, Panama City Beach will be forever changed since the Michael went through. Panama City is never going to be the same either. And this group of people here are going to try to rebuild this town somehow. And we're grateful they're here. We'd just like to have a pay raise. We're still running that $100,000 of absolutely nothing put onto our books. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
So far, you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah.
We've earned nothing.
He's holding his breath. I'm not.
It's going to be a good fun for Julie.
That's why he's so blue.
Yeah, that's it.
All the way around.
All in all.
That's it. Holding him hard. Anyway, folks, man, it's been a great day. November 8th, 2018, Panama City Beach, Florida, with Julie and Crimson. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Support your local sheriff.
That's right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.